Soul. Are you ready? Hump, hump, bump, get bump. Now let's go. House is rocking, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody keep rocking and clocking and shocking and rocking. Go house. Everybody say rocking, don't stop it. Him and Mr. Big. Wow, wow. L-O-B-E. The Soul Sonic gotta rock this and poppin', 'cause in the century there is such a place that creates such a melody. Our world is by the plan of a master jam. Get up and dance, time to chase your dreams about the beat. Make your body sway, socialize, get down, let your soul lead the way. Shake it now, go ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Everybody say rock it, don't stop it.
DeMarco said what's up, dude.
Heroes of NBA basketball here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Kevin Harlan. And Chris Paul's teammates are all smiles as he returns to the lineup after being out.
Kevin, you know, injuries can really be tough. Pain, the rehab, the monotony.
Pelicans trailed by 10.
Well, this last season was the Clippers' 30th in Los Angeles, and for a team that's long played in the Lakers' shadow, the second season in a row, the Clippers were the best team in LA.
And Davis can't get it to go.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it. Davis has it going on tonight. He's already got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And that one falls.
You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument, or discussion anyway, that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Money. He comes in for Tyreek. Evans. And it's Salmon's in for Eric Gordon. And both free throws good for Davis. And the ages add up, guys, in regards to Anthony Davis. You know, LeBron is going to be LeBron for a little while longer. But after that, there's going to be a short list.
And Davis is right in the middle of it when you think about it. I mean, the ability to score down on the block and change teams' game plan with his defense, the way he patrols the paint. I think he's got as good a shot as anybody at being the successor to LeBron's crown.
Here's Griffin. Nails the baby hook. Griffin's got 6 points.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
Holiday, the pass to Money. Goes up on the wing. Another shot. And Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. Barnes with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. And Reddick kicks to Hawes. Clippers moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
The shot's good for Money.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Holiday against Paul. Here's Hawes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Money. Gets down the step back J. Money's got 5 now.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for them.
There's a good screen. Now Griffin inside. No good with the layup.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter.
Now that's finished finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thank you, Doris.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Now, here's Reddick. Salmon's covering. Now, here's Reddick. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Fires top of the key. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Griffin a screen on Howell. Paul dishes to Hawes. Plenty of space. Good on the jump shot. Hawes got 8 points. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Money. 1 second left, and the layup is up and in.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Coming up next Monday night, February 2nd, Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. Live from New Orleans. Big time hoops coming your way.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Money, he's in a power forward. Jimmer Fredette is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Tyreek Evans. And it's Ashik in at the 5 roaming the paint. It's the Pelicans 5. Evans passes to Money. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Reddick with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Crawford kicks to Davis. It's blocked. Here's Rivers. Here's Money. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Crawford drives in. They get the rebound.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
They get it back. The pass to Money. And he goes in for the dunk.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
Yes, you're right. And you figure this game might come down to a few of those other plays.
Always does, Kevin.
I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Crawford with the ball. Dubbed by Rivers. Davis gets a wide open look. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, use his body well to lean around the defender. It's always going to be difficult to convert that shot. The spinorama, kind of like he's in the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
Yeah, I like the nickname, Clark. You may be onto something with that one.
Back to Crawford. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, Jamal Crawford has proven that no matter what role he plays, just call him buckets. He can flat out put the ball in the basket. You got to give him a lot of credit, though. He does change his game quite a bit depending on if he's coming off the bench or starting. I think that speaks to his IQ.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Ashik's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. His message to them was all about getting high percentage shots and having the crisp ball movement on the perimeter that it takes to get those shots. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Well, every team needs rebounders. Rebounders. Fifth, DeAndre Jordan.
You can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what's made him such an important piece in the puzzle.
Money passes to Rivers. And Jordan with the block. Good. Ashik's got 4 this quarter. And the Clippers have possession. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and in that victory, they got huge contributions from their bench, and I thought their depth was really the major factor in that game.
And Davis puts it in.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Fredette, the pass to...
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Davis drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got his second bucket.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Dishes it to Rivers. It's up a 3. Shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
Here's Money to the inside and stolen by Jordan. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Look at this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of. But he was always in control. Kind of an old-school game, the one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Just a fantastic game for Money. 22 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively. Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Rivers passes to Money. To the middle. And stolen by Jordan. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Outside Jordan. Addition out to Crawford. Now Redick. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Crawford's shot is good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we've seen.
Stolen by Dudley. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Davis dishes to Redick. Crawford left side. Up off the screen. Bounces off the pick and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
That's using your head and using your body.
Pass to Money. Puts up the baby hook. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Crawford kicks to Dudley. Crawford passes to Dudley. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds to Crawford. That one wide left.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw.
Too many turnovers.
He's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Holiday. And the Clippers making a change here. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Pelicans lead by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing
Barry
by.
Goat said nah on yo loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji, loudly crying face emoji.
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense.
Barry Goat said you muted Dan.
Success here.
Bro, this whole time I'm talking.
Thank you, Doris,
Bro,
for
this
that interview,
whole
and we'll see
time
you
I've been
back
talking.
here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
It's been a long day.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half.
Barry
is going to
Goat
be
said
explosive.
Elmo.
I'm tired as fuck
Pay
right now
attention
as
to
we
a couple
speak.
of things. I'm not
It's
going
just-
to
it's been
single
a
out
long
any
day,
one
Chad.
guy
I ain't
because
gonna
we've
lie.
gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't
Like
say
I
enough
was saying,
about
I
the work
got
you
2 of
fellas
those
did coming off
TOs.
the
One
bench
of them was
especially.
actually me.
One
Barry
thing I
Goat
like,
said it'd be
I
like that.
passing.
One of them
Getting
was
a
for
lot
me
of assists.
throwing a dumbass
Unselfish
pass.
passing
Another
can
one,
get us
they
into a
gave me
nice
a bullshit
rhythm.
pass
And that's how we get
animation.
ourselves on a run. And in terms of pace, I'd like to see us calm it down once the third gets started. We shouldn't be in any kind of rush. We know we can take their best punches and hang with them. Now it's time to hit them with everything we got and see how they
This
handle.
whole time, my shit really was muted.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the
Barry
second
Goat
half
said
getting
Coach
underway.
ain't
Both
gaff
teams
about
battling
none
hard
of that
into the
loudly
first half.
crying face
Shit, I
emoji.
don't blame him because I did get all 3 of those in like damn near like under 2 minutes. I got 3 TOs in under 2 minutes.
Defense being
I
played
don't
against.
blame him.
Not.
I've
He
been on the
has had
same
way
shit.
too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if
Substitution here for New Orleans.
How many? Yeah, already. How many minutes I played? 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 22 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 1 block.
Money's
I ain't gonna lie, I
checked in
need
for
these
Usher.
contract
Salmons
games
comes
over,
in
bro.
for
And I gotta
Tyreke
play
Evans.
hella more games just for me
Jennifer
to
is
start
checked in
too.
for
This
Eric
shit
Gordon.
ass.
And it's Rivers in for Drew Holiday. The Clippers also making
Oh
some
wait, we
changes.
won this shit.
Barnes
Why the fuck
comes
is
in
Matt
for
Barnes
Jared
open?
Dudley. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, CP3 at point with Redick there at the back.
Hey, that's
Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it.
Hey,
They were
Marcus.
good.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. How much to be critical of at this ring, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just.
Any of y'all young niggas saying this shit on Hall of Fame, y'all about to see the Hall of Fame verification.
And a chance now to send
Play on
Doris
strictly
Burke
Hall of Fame.
standing by on
We
the
don't play on Hall of Fame, we play 1 under Hall of Fame.
Congratulations, Anthony. You're so composed, but this is
What the
got
fuck,
to be a great
what
win
the
for
fuck
this
is
team.
called?
Barry
Superstar.
Goat said you using mods or disk shoe the game itself.
What you mean by oh no, you talking about like yeah, I'm this on PC, so
It took some toughness, but you did it.
I
Anthony,
got all the
thank you,
badges.
guys.
Thanks,
My
Doris.
player, man, stylish.
And that'll wrap it up for Clark Keller, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not grinding. I'm not grinding another 2K. I'm not grinding another old 2K. size 11. I just got done getting 99 overall on 13. That shit took me forever.
Very Goat said na fasho I was shoe on dis last week doing the same she.
Hey, good game out there, bro.
Oh, wow, Coach Rivers. Hey, man, I really appreciate that.
You know, you really might have a future in this.
Very Goat said I am on 14 now, but gotta play on my P5.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I gotta buy a disc drive because I got the PS5 Slim.
The Rook came to play tonight,
so
boy.
I gotta buy a disc drive and get 2K14.
Yeah, I'm
I got an Xbox
feed me the
Series
rock.
X.
I'm gonna carry your sorry butt to
I
the
don't think
finish
it's
line.
gonna work. with the
Easy,
Xbox
young
Series
stallion.
X.
Ain't nobody gonna
My
carry
old,
me anywhere.
My old Xbox
but keep
One,
taking
that
shots
bitch
in
might
the
not
rhythm
even
of the
work.
offense,
So
and we'll be good. When we're ourselves,
Very
it's a-
Goat said 14 coup though
Hell
cause
yeah.
of the SP glitch.
It's just the only downfall, just no accessories.
Yeah, man, I hear you. I'm just playing with you anyway. Really, I'm just happy to contribute to the W.
That's what I'm talking about right there. If we need you to score like you did tonight, look for your shot. If we need you to lock a full down on D, you do that. Keep thinking like that, and we're gonna be tough to beat.
Man. Hey, let's get out of here.
Very Goat said I got lucky that my old player already had M on.
Here. First time a rookie fills the score column in a legit way, he springs for a night out with the boys, wash up, and make sure you got some cash in that
Why haven't I heard about this
I was still
until
on
now?
360. I ain't get a
all rookies
new
are on and
console
need
to 2K15. Yeah, 2K15 came out. So I'll just be at my uncle crib, just playing his shit. I ain't gonna lie, only getting 10 minutes a game is fucking crazy. For a nigga that be dropping 22 points with 10 minutes is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Very Goat said I was like 10 my pops came home with that MFKA I was trying to be like Chris
bro, I was
Smoot
trying to be
rolling
like
on the
Chris
floor
Smoot.
laughing emoji.
Bro, I was trying to be like Smooth too, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wait, Smooth. Okay. No, I wasn't tripping. So when I was trying to do that shit in the game, it wasn't letting me do no spin move or no fucking Euro. It wasn't letting me do none of that. I thought I was tripping. But yeah though, chat man. Anybody interested? If y'all want to know, we starting the 2K14. I said 2K14, 2K11 worth of 99 overall. If not Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Not Friday, Saturday. One of these
Very Goat said my favorite 2K probably 13.
Oh, bro. 2K, my third. I said, yeah, 2K13, my childhood 2K. That shit will always be up there. But I got 2K17 over it because I didn't play, what's it called? I didn't play,
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is
what the
Groundhog
fuck is
Day.
that shit? I ain't played Blacktop.
This presentation of
The online
NBA
Blacktop.
on
What's it
2K
called?
Sports.
2K13.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. The fans here in New Orleans ready to cheer on their Pelicans.
Very Goat said Nafasho 17 and 16-19 they all better cuss hard.
Kevin, that was really
tremendous.
Very Goat said you talking about true mode.
New Orleans leading by 3. Holiday the pass to Gordon. Evans outside.
I ain't gonna lie, there's no way we should lose.
Can't get it to go.
There ain't nobody on this mug on the fucking Hawks.
Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal.
Very Goat said she didn't compare to Park Father, but I was hella young I barely played it.
Happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layup. It demoralizes the defense.
That's why I was like, man, that shit. I wish I was a little older.
And it's Selman's in for Eric Gordon.
Just for the experience of it. All I knew is fucking play now. I'll play my career. and that's it. That's all I played on 13. Play now on my career. And when I play now.
Barry Goat said me too. Only reason I played it cause I seen my UNC on it and I joined them.
Yeah, I play now. I only use 2 teams, Thunder and the motherfucking Miami Heat.
But you know that kind of shooting is not something the team is going to get on a nightly basis. But when you do get it,
I ain't gonna lie, I was a big ass Bron fan. I feel like that's still the best era of LeBron. I ain't gonna lie, when he was on the Heat. Realistically, it's not. But I feel like to me it is, and to me it still is. I ain't gonna lie.
Barry Goat said me too. Brew Braun made me like basketball.
Him, D Rose.
Barry Goat said that's how he was introduced to me on the Heat.
My dad a Bron fan, so shit, I've been hearing about Bron since damn near I was born. Bron was in the league when I was born, so shit. I've been hearing about that nigga since I was born. Him, Melo, D Rose, D Wade.
Here's Horford. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Shit, that's all I can think of right now. Those are my favorites to watch. I ain't gonna lie. I used to fuck with watching the White team. I used to like watching.
Barry Goat said I used to FW the Clippers in 2K13.
Prime Lob City, boy. That's Prime Lob City right there. For the start of Prime Lob City. No, I'm lying. DeAndre Jordan wasn't on 13. Yeah, he was.
Barry Goat said he was.
Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offense.
I ain't gonna lie. I was playing Creative Legend with Jamal Crawford.
Barry Goat said that is the start when they went on like 20-some game win streak.
Hell yeah.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there.
Man, that's prime hooping right there. I ain't gonna lie.
T dishes to Millsap. Fires at the elbow. There's the bucket. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'd do anything to bring the old NBA back. I ain't gonna lie. All the players. I ain't gonna lie. The 2010s, late 2000s, NBA was the best NBA era in my opinion.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for Kyle Korver.
I feel like the
Barry Goat said facts.
I feel like the 2010s ain't start getting bad for me till like 2018.
Barry Goat said all the till the bubble.
I fuck with 2019. I ain't fuck with 2018.
Shot clock at 6. Get some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Money's got 6.
Barry Goat said 2018 season LSU happened. Barry Goat said everybody was on diff teams.
There's the pick. Pass to Scott. Dishes to Cephalosha.
But no, I ain't gonna lie. The crazy part is, bro, I say the bubble was the best hoop. Up there one of the best hoop. I ain't gonna lie. Because it was like everybody was so locked in. It was like, bro, one, like, all the main superstars, they was really looking like fucking, what the fuck they, like, yeah. They was locked in. Dead ass locked in. Like, that was the best year of hooping.
Bubble was literally open gym with the best of the best.
No, for real. But it was just the best, especially the playoffs.
Barry Goat said that's why IDK.
That's what I'm saying, because I feel like the bubble was when everybody was at their peak. I ain't gonna lie.
Barry Goat said
that's what I'm saying.
Hoops.
Jimmy Butler, fucking who else? Jimmy Butler, Jokic, all them niggas.
Barry Goat said no distractions,
that's what
nothing.
I'm saying. All it was just straight hooping. That's all it was. So it's like I don't begin when niggas be saying the Lakers 2020 ring don't count. That shit don't make sense. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that year is up there one of the hardest years. I ain't gonna lie. That shit might be up there with 2011 Mavs. I ain't gonna lie. Might be up there.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Money passes to Selmans. Here's Money.
Barry Goat said the hardest I say, it's literally just play against each other.
Here's Money.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill.
Barry Goat said wasn't no home court advantage nothing. Everybody was uncomfortable.
Exactly. Everybody's living conditions was the same. Like, ain't nobody have no excuse. Everybody was at a disadvantage. Good looking on the follow. Everybody was at a disadvantage. It was just your ass had to put in that work or shit. I ain't gonna lie. If Kobe was alive and in the NBA during the bubble, that nigga would have loved that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie. He would have really loved that shit, gang. If Kobe was alive, man, Kobe would have loved the bubble. I ain't gonna lie. And imagine having him and Bron on the same team. Whew. Him, Bron, Kobe, Prime, AD,
Very Goat said he would have been on that fast show.
KCP, who else? Who else? Rondo. Man, the fucking Lakers. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers 2020 season, them niggas had straight. The bench was good too. Like starters to the bench. Like that whole team was good as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That whole team was good as fuck. Lakers, nah, I don't know what the fuck they trying to build a franchise
Barry
around
Goat
Luka.
said they all fit perfect around Bron.
Hell yeah.
They've got Kent
I
Bazemore.
don't know what the fuck they trying to do. I don't know if they trying to build a franchise behind Luka, which I ain't gonna lie, which is like, they gotta let that shit go. To me, I feel like they should just let that shit go. Luka ain't gonna be there for long. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the only reason why Luka wanted to be on the Lakers was just for Bron. That nigga Luka got a whole fucking daycare going on over there. Austin Reeves feel like he bigger than the
Goat said they
Trojans.
gotta build a roster like the Mavericks 3.
It's like, yeah, they can build a roster for sure. They for sure can build. But I feel like, I don't know. The direction they heading, it's not a good direction so far. It's not a good direction.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle
That
play
shit
on
not
the
a good
putback by
direction
him.
at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Tegloitsky said this PC right.
Yeah, this piece of
Barry Goat said they need a sign like Peyton Watson and Kuminga.
yeah, they need to sign. They just need. I feel like the Lakers just need better role players. They need more people. They don't need. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Austin Reeves. I'm gonna be real. Austin Reeves, he not bad. I ain't gonna lie. Austin Reeves improved this game a lot. I'm not gonna lie. He improved this game a lot. But in the regular season, Austin Reeves got it. But playoffs, he got to lock the fuck in. I ain't gonna lie.
Tegloitsky said, can you change your drip or not cause servers down?
You can, but you gotta do it through what's it called? Cheating. Yeah, through the cheat table and shit.
6 on the shot clock.
I got some on now. I got rubber bands on and the shoes.
Evans has got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Holiday's
I ain't
checked
gonna
in.
lie, like I'm not even dribbling.
For a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Payne.
I don't even need to. I
Millsap
ain't
comes
gonna lie.
in for
Don't
Mike
need to.
Scott. Kyle Korver is checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Teagan for Mac. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He talked to his guys about the importance of functioning as a unit, not as individuals, and on the need to help each other find open shots on the perimeter. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team. They have a good base right now. I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Pelicans leading by 8. There's the pick. And Holiday, here we go. No good off the front iron.
Couldn't convert. A nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Korver dishes to Kira. Kicks to T. From the line. Pelicans with the rebound. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one.
I'll tell you what, there'll be a lot of focus on that Oklahoma City contest.
They get it back. A sheet. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here is Korver. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. I mean, he was initiating contact and really hunting those whistles from the referees.
The pass to Money.
Sad. They not gonna fuck with me on that. Man, come on, man.
Outside T. He dishes it to Korver.
I want nobody right there though. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? Nobody in the paint. Nobody on the fucking whatever the fuck that was. Send that up. Tyree Evans, you're not gonna shoot.
Takes the 13-footer. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward. He's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but you gotta think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, just piling up points in the paint.
Alfredet. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Money.
And one, nigga. So last up, nigga. Come on.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Last, nigga.
New Orleans making some changes here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Ash. Anderson comes in for Tyreek Evans. And Gordon subbed in for that. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Cephalosha's checked in. Korver kicks to Millsap. And that one's good. Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
New Orleans leading by 7. Holiday the pass to Money. Teague on the double team. Back to Holiday. And that one's good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Teague kicks to Korver. Back to Teague. Millsap a screen on Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Korver dishes to Cephalosha. Jacks up a 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock
I think
violation.
Kyle Korver shot over the goddamn shit.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
I think I'm still perfect. I forgot AK-47 play on our team. No, I'm not perfect. I was 6 for 6, 1 for 1.
New Orleans is gone 1 of 2. And so that's the end of the first half. Pelicans on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. I do like how we've been able to draw a lot of contact and get points at the stripe. Let's keep that up. Love to see him have to deal with some foul trouble later on. And let's talk about our pace. We need to start the third quarter with patience and poise. I want to see us work for those good looks, careful passing, and smart decision making. That's all, and that should be enough. We're in a good spot. There's a W waiting for us out there. So let's go out there and get it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
The Hawks trail by 5.
Damn, I'm getting more than 10 minutes.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
You got to like the defense inside, really protecting
I hope niggas not touching the shots. All it is, I cannot see them.
Money's checked in for the Pelicans. Jimmy Fredette comes in for Gordon.
And guys, let's take a look at how the Pelicans performed last month. 5th in fewest turnovers per game, 7th in opponent points per game, and they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
To me, offense is all about getting good shots, and you can't get good shots unless you're taking care of the ball. And Clark, you talked about those turnover numbers, the lack thereof. I mean, that's impressive. This is a very well-coached, disciplined team.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do. That is an athletic move as you're going to see right there, folks. Unbelievable.
Clark, what about the hang time?
You're talking about hang time. That fella had helium in those shoes.
Well, if you're going to pull off a 360, you better have hang time.
Teague left side. Pocket 6. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Coach Budenholzer, 2-sport athlete at Pomona, golf and basketball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So New Orleans taking the W here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
At least I got more than 10 minutes. I can give me 12 minutes.
And time now to go court.
Oh, you think I played full minute? Oh, I did.
Time as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Tyreek, what was the focus strategy for this team coming into tonight's game?
Playing hard, we had a meeting today as a team, and we were just going to come in and play hard with energy. That's where it starts from. We did a great job at that.
Tyreek, thank you. Kevin, amazing what can happen when you play hard.
Thanks a lot, Doris. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.
What's that line talking about? Damn. I ain't hit shit. He deserve it. I ain't gonna shit. I give it to him. Hey, I give it to him. 6 points, 18 boards. God damn, 4 blocks. Fuck. Hey, shit, he deserved it. I ain't mad at that shit. He deserved it for sure. My nigga come 18 boards though. That's damn. My bigs never. I ain't gonna lie. I never played with a big that got 18 boards on my team ever. These the stats that I normally get from my bigs, and this like on a good game. These the stats I get from my bigs on good games. Damn. Came 4 blocks, 18 boards. Hey, my nigga went crazy. Shit, he deserved that shit. I ain't gonna fake. All the way deserved. I'm thinking this nigga gonna have like fucking six points, or like fucking 5 boards, some shit like that.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces.
All right, I got 15 more. I got 15 minutes now.
Look upon your greatness as you send the
We need to take this nigga Ryan Anderson's spot. Only thing we duck at for you know we duck is on that side clapping niggas. Oh shit. We go out against Russ. Go out against Russ, KD. Hey. How y'all feel about Russ' career? Did y'all feel like my nigga ended his career off the way he should have, or no? What y'all think about Russ' career? I feel like my nigga ended his shit the right way. It's a season with the Kings, he did good. He did great. I ain't gonna lie, he did great his season with the Kings. That shit. A well-deserved retirement.
Colin Twin I'm Geeked said he shoulda won a chip.
For sure. If KD ain't pulled that bitch shit, they would have for sure got a ring. But in my eyes, Russ got a ring. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Russ deserved it. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I'm be real. I was one of them niggas that was talking shit about Russ when he was on the Lakers, cause I expected better from Russ. I ain't gonna lie. And I will forever hold that. I ain't gonna say forever hold that against him. I'm gonna hold that against him because I knew what nigga. Everybody know what Russ was capable of.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time.
All that shitty shit he was on. He was on the Lakers. That shit.
Here's Holiday. He picked up 15 points.
He left the Lakers. My nigga was performing. So it wasn't him. I ain't gonna say it was him. It was really just the team. The team just ain't fit his play style.
Feeds to Davis.
He was on the Lakers. That shit.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I ain't never seen Westbrook like that. Ain't nobody seen Westbrook like that. Damn, it's like that shit was bad. That shit was terrible.
Money's checked in for
Colin Twin I'm Geek said yay Lakers messed him
With
up.
a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. In third, the Thunder.
But I'm glad my
Colin
nigga.
Twin I'm Geek said he was averaging a triple-double right before.
Physically dominant
But
club.
I'm glad my nigga ended his season off with the Kings good though.
Outside Jackson.
He ended his season off with the Kings real
Durant
good.
up top.
I forgot what he was averaging, but he was averaging some good numbers.
Back to
I ain't
Jackson.
gonna lie.
Durant with it. Picked up by Davis. Adams' shot is off.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
When you face the Oklahoma City Thunder, one of the things defensively that you have to prioritize.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, but every time I passed on the ball, they just not hitting their threes, gang. Nigga, bro, it's like I ain't got diamond or something.
Get out in the open court, you're in big trouble. You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how
My
they
nigga
compare
Russ
to
ended
the
his
rest of
career
the
off in
league.
a great
First in
way.
field goal percentage. Second in
I
opponent
feel like he
points per
should have
game.
did one more
And they're in the
season.
top 10 in
Because
fewest
I ain't gonna
turnovers
lie,
per
Russ
game.
got a couple
And they
more
really
seasons
do
in him. I know
emphasize
he do.
taking care of the ball.
But
And the shooting is really
that's his decision.
the team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots.
My whole
And
childhood
when they do that,
tired.
they're on their game. They're
Curry,
tough
the
to
last nigga stand. Curry and Bron,
Jackson
last
dishes
few
to
niggas
Durant.
stand. Curry, Bron, Paul George, last few niggas
Puts it
stand.
up from
I don't know how much left we got of Paul George. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Paul George, after he's done with the Celtics, he's over.
This quarter, guys.
It's over.
It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Here's Money.
Colin Twin I'm Geek said
It's
Curry
rebounded by
Braun.
Oklahoma City.
KD, we ain't got much of KD left either. I'm glad that you said that. We ain't got much of KD left either.
The trade. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball.
Curry, we got some more years left for Curry. I ain't gonna
Sometimes
lie.
you
We
don't
got
like to
some
see
more
guys pull up.
I feel like we got about 2 years
But
left
for
for
him,
Curry.
with nobody
Ron.
on, that's a pretty good shot.
Ibaka with the screen on Hubbard. Back to Ibaka. Jacks up a three.
After his 2 years over with the Sixers, he's out of here.
Here's Money.
He's out of here.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely.
But I feel like Bron, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if he don't get injured and he take real good care of his body, I feel like Bron will probably do another year after his 2 over. I ain't gonna lie. It might be crazy as fuck to say, but I feel like he might do it. He might do it. I ain't gonna fake it. He might do it.
on rollerblades, too.
Here's the pass to Money. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 8 points.
I feel like Brown got another year in him. As long as he stay healthy, he got another year. I think 2
Durant with
years.
it. Now guarded by Money. Here's Westbrook. Misses off the left
Shit
eye.
Bron doing this like, bro, there's no way. There's no way a nigga that's 40 in his 40s still
That was
should be
very
doing
nice.
this,
Impressive.
man.
Made it a much more difficult shot.
Here's Money. Defended by Ibaka. Pulls up on the elbow. And the shot is good. And now a 9-point Pelican lead.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. Pelicans leading by 7. Durant with the steal. And now Durant on the floor, galloping all by himself. That could give him a huge injection of energy clutter.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need
forgot
right
Reggie
now.
Jackson played.
They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Oh, he can power those down.
Pass to Money. Jackson comes over with the
Gee,
double.
that's good.
Got by
Shot.
Gordon wide open.
Bro, what
No
the
good.
fuck, gang?
That's one he knows he should have made.
Jackson passes to Westbrook. Outside Durant. tries it from 9. That one a little long.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively.
I got to get used to playing those 60 games.
And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Pelicans on top. They're up by 5. From New Orleans, back in a moment. Second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of these second chance opportunities out there in the first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Trailing by 5. Money in at the 4 spot. Jimmy Fernandez out there with Salmon. Then it's Omer Usher. And it's Evans in at the small forward position.
Good looking 2K. That was damn short.
Here's Money. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. 6 to shoot. And it's Salmon's in the corner. That's an open look and hit.
Damn, 2 fouls.
Salmon's got the second
they gave up. Damn, they ain't called 2 fouls. Shit. Fuck with the nigga. Come on.
They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I thought, guys, they were the beneficiaries.
Get your ass off
lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, Scott Brooks is very close with his star, Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he gets any free perks at Katie's restaurant in Bricktown. Brooks said, I get nothing. I mean, give me a dessert, a peach cobbler, something, a sweet tea. No, this guy's cheap. That's one thing about KD. For 7 straight years, he's been cheap. Kevin, over to you.
He stays consistent, Doris. Very efficient. Thank you.
Tyreek Evans is an athletic slashing guard. He's really gifted at getting to the rim. I think his outside shot, the inconsistency.
Perry Jones, you get to start doing shit you never did in your career on your ass.
Ironically, he's a pretty good free throw shooter, but still lacks that touch from mid-range on field goal.
Pelicans leading by 5.
Ah, nigga! Fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm that fucking rim, nigga.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are
birds,
now.
Perry
It's
Jones.
their defense. That's for sure.
The drive by Jackson, and he's on the money with his first shot today.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Atlanta.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was a lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
He got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, just as hot as he was last time out.
I ain't gonna lie. They were 7-footer. This shit's so free. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's so free. But I ain't gonna lie with this team. I feel like with this build, I might gotta stay on this team.
Right now, Doris.
But I'm just see how shit play out when I become a star. I'm just see how this shit play out.
Fundamentals. That's what he told them. Specifically, at the pick and roll as often as
I ain't gonna lie. Every 2K where I be coming off the bench and shit, that's when these niggas play the best. When I'm starting this shit, these niggas get ass. So we gonna see it.
So Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Doris.
I ain't gonna lie, so far this shit. These games are really hard.
Morrow kicks to Perkins, and Usher with that block.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, can see the correlation.
Salmons passes to Money. Back to Salmons.
Pass that out, pass that out, pass that out.
On the mark with the 15-footer. Salmons got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Against kicks to Lamb. Here's Moore. Over by Evans. The dish to Jones. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well contested shot there. And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Here's Money.
Brim, bitch. Get your glass up, nigga. Come on. Glass, nigga.
Sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get.
KD can't save you, Perry Jones. KD ain't gonna save you. Oh, that was a steal. They know that.
Lamar said, "Oh my."
That's Anthony Moore. He
The questions are about now. It's their defense. That's for sure.
Pelicans leading by 9. Fredette the pass to Money.
Stay on your feet, Perry Jones. And one. Perk a little nigga. This nigga Kendrick Perkins is a little nigga.
Last month. Second in opponent points per game. Fifth
Dog
in
can't
fewest
fuck
turnovers
with
per
him.
game.
He cannot
They're in
fuck
the top
with him.
10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the
Nigga
fact
inbound
that
the
they
ball,
do
bitch ass
prioritize
nigga.
the defensive end.
Yeah, those are all good points.
Fucked up
Clark.
ass
And
wind
to
up,
me, the
nigga
one
inbound the
that
ball,
stands out,
bitch.
the one statistic that you mentioned is the opponent's points per game.
I need to get this nigga
This
free
team
throw.
obviously gets after it defensively. They just try to blanket the opposing offense. And
No
they do
better
it
than
because they
Tyreek
scout
Evans.
well. You can tell they're well prepared for each and every offense that they face on a nightly basis.
Jones sets the pick for Jackson. So the wing on the left.
Oh, bitch.
Now here's Lamb. Salmon's covering. 11 feet away.
Defense.
And
I ain't
again,
mad
it's
at that.
Oklahoma City.
You got caught on that nigga. You
Every
still
once in a
take
while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Pelicans leading by 8. Passes to Money.
Yeah, y'all keep getting me the ball. I didn't want it. I wanted it.
The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
You know, they had a
I
great
think
start
it's
to
because
that
I was
game.
sprinting.
Guys
That's
got
why I
hot
put the
early,
fuck.
and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody
I want the
started
Euro
shooting the
for
ball well
sure.
at that
I
point.
should
You know,
expand it.
typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else beat you, but that wasn't an option in that game.
Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. New Orleans making a switch here. Rivers checked in. On defense, Oklahoma City. 6-point game. He feeds it to Salmons. Here's Money. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. It's Jackson with the drive. Ashik comes up with the rebound. Ashik's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Oh, fuck.
No good for Money.
Hey, Chad, y'all
Boy,
ain't see
even though he
that.
missed, you can't
Y'all
give
ain't
up
see
that
that.
kind of a look very
Y'all ain't see
often.
that shit.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that
Y'all
one.
ain't see that.
Here's Jackson. Here's Jones. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Now just a 4-point Pelican lead. The Pelicans shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Here's Money, defended by Jones. Money passes
Come on,
to Salmons.
fuck with it. Come on.
Nice shot
Sir.
from the wing. Salmons got 6 points.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
Jones with a screen on Rivers. Dishes it to Lamb. And it's off the goal rim. No good.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Money. Here's the feed to Rivers. Inside. And it is flushed down with a
That was
nice
put like a
jam.
big guard or whatever.
Took a
Nigga, come on.
windmill dump to turn this place on the tip. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And they should be. That was one elaborate finish.
You talk about Scott got Brooks' defensive focus. He played 11 years
realize,
in the NBA as a
when I
5'11"
start, nigga, I'm
point guard.
from mean ass
You
triple
better
double.
believe he had some
Mean
toughness.
ass.
He was nasty. He would pick you up full court. And, you know, there was a great stat about him when he played. He had 5 consecutive seasons where he had more steals
Reggie
than
Jackson,
turnovers.
bro. Like,
Shows you about Scott Brooks. Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
So for the Pelicans, checked in for Ashi. Anderson comes in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Drew Holiday in for John Salmon. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kevin Adams, he's checked in for Perkins.
And Anderson.
Haka comes in for Jones.
You fucking
Kevin
ass,
checked
bro.
in for
Oh
Anthony
my
Moore.
God,
And Russell
dude.
Westbrook is subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. Jackson with it.
How you specialize in shooting and can't fucking shoot, bro?
And Adams kicks to Durant. Shot is off.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah,
Chase down
on
that
your feet.
pumpkin off.
And there's the call on Durant.
Nice shooting.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Thunder lead by 2. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Scott, in looking at the remainder of this basketball game, what are you asking from your group offensively?
Just keep moving the ball, keep attacking, don't hold the ball. You don't have a shot or a pass. You got to drive and kick it, drive and kick it.
Coach, thank you so much, guys. Never good when the ball sticks.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. We got a spectacular boost from the guys coming off the bench, and that's huge because it should leave us with nothing but fresh legs as we get deep into this game. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And I don't want us moving things along too quickly to start the third quarter. A casual tempo will suit us just fine right now. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. We're the better team. You know it, I know it, and they know it. Now let's get out there and
You
prove
for
it.
damn sure ain't the better team, nigga. I'm the reason why we won.
And now the start of the
niggas
second
ass.
half. Neither side jumping out
Without me,
ahead
you
with the
niggas
first
is
2
ass.
quarters.
Without me, you niggas get blew out.
Performance from Durant here. He's got 17 points. He's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
John Salmon, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Fredette comes in for Drew Holiday. So for Oklahoma City right now, and outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Perkins in at the 5. Clock at 6. Evans against Durant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. He's got to.
Money's checked in for Tyreek Evans. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans head coach going over their plan during that last break. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through money. The coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris,
Man,
thanks.
this motherfucker off.
Russell
He
Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say. What about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever. But Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen in the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed.
Man,
and
god
tenacity
damn,
to the
bro.
position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was...
He was right in that same category.
You got it. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Money. 16 points for him. And he converts the
So this little frail, skinny ass nigga ain't no way I can live.
Oklahoma City's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Westbrook dishes to Perkins. He's going to finish off the pretty assist. And the Thunder lead by 1. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Offensive rebound. Ashik with the bucket. He's got 6.
Big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch. Clark, more of the same. Get it inside.
Here's Morrow, averaging 9 points per contest. Shoots from 12. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Money. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Westbrook. Here's Ibaka, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
They just said, fuck.
He's got his second basket of the night.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Pick it up out there. Good years that can cost him again.
So New Orleans wins it. Both teams played well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
All set. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Anthony Davis in a good win and a game where you made a ton of contributions. What was your mindset tonight?
You know, just be aggressive. And, you know, so I just wanted to take the basket. So I just try to keep attacking. And, you know, if they foul, I go to the line and earn 2.
Anthony, thank you, guys. This is one talented young man.
Thank you, Doris. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying, see you next time.
2.0, man. If any of y'all young niggas don't think I'm playing on Hall of Fame, 2.0 right there. I would be very rich. I'm dropping some good ass numbers for me. Only, no, that was a bad one. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was a bad one. But that's still good though. I ain't gonna lie, it's still good. Realistically, in 2K, it's really not. But 14 minutes, 18 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. That's still good. I can show the better. I ain't gonna figure. Oh, yeah, get this shit up. I already know I'm about to get another 10-day contract.
Come on. Who died? You look a little nervous.
Well, I heard it's never a good thing to be called into the GM's office, especially the day your 10-day contract is up. So if you're gonna release me, I would just appreciate it if you did it quickly.
I'm going to be brutally honest, kid. You haven't done enough to secure a regular roster spot.
That's just this game.
Yes, sir.
That don't got nothing to do on mine. It's just the game.
Wait.
Subtitles fucked up.
You have done enough to secure another 10-day contract, though.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm going to give you another shot to prove you belong in this league permanently, huh?
Hey, you won't regret it either. I'm going to make it awfully hard for you to let me go.
I hope so. Look, the contract's on my secretary's desk. You go sign that anyway.
5 first for the first 10 days, and then we should have 3 or 4. Yup. My minutes went up too, so that's good. 8. Shit, we about to take that nigga Ryan Anderson spot slowly but sure. What's our winning streak? I think on a 3 or 4 game. Ooh, shit. I forgot where the fuck I checked for that shit. Team counts. We're on a 3-game winning streak. We won 7 out of the 3 games. Or 7 out of our 10 games. This was good. I ain't gonna lie. 2K15 is what started midi fade for me. I ain't gonna lie. I won midi fade on no other 2K. Like how I did on 20. What's up, 26 on 15? I think I midi faded more on 15 than 16. I'm 26, but goddamn, I'm tired as fuck, Joe. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm tired as fuck. Midi fading on this game was one of the ones. If you knew, if he was there, you was there. You had to be there for that shit. I ain't got no bag on this bitch. I don't got none of the real moves on the motherfucker. I ain't gonna
Said send link so I can play too.
No, I missed the dribbling on this shit though, bro. This shit was so fucking simple, game. I used to be a dribble head back in the day. I used to be a fake dribble guy back in the day. So it's like, bro, going back to these older 2K, dribbling is so much easier on this shit. It's crazy.
Said send me it.
Nigga, I'ma send you a punk ass nigga.
Asks is it free?
Yeah, it's free. know Pops got you. You know Pops got you.
Said, oh yeah.
You know Pops got you.
Asks Pops.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanna hop. No, fuck 16. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck 16. Fat finger.
Asks you can do ones?
I don't think you can, dog. This one of them, yeah, they never, I don't think they'll never do no fucking service for this shit, cause I ain't gonna lie, don't nobody give a fuck about 2K15 These young niggas don't get no fucking fun on 2K15. You probably could do ones on this. You probably could though.
Said Def finna make a point forward.
This nigga said a point forward. Well, that's how I know you went here for real. You talking about a point forward. I might gotta upgrade my post move shit. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I wasn't gonna need it, but this is a 7 foot fucking small forward, so I might upgrade the shit. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this shit. I'm gonna do this shit off stream though. Alright though, chat, man, it's on with y'all young niggas. Quick little short stream. Nigga about to go hit the sheets, but I ain't gonna fake too early. Nigga, I'm tired as a bitch. I'm about to go hit the sheets. It's on with y'all young niggas. I'll get with y'all niggas tomorrow. We'll probably either be on this or 2K15 tomorrow. This weekend we started 2K11 this weekend. But it's on with y'all young niggas. Y'all niggas be safe out here, man. Yeah.